Hi, welcome to Little Pelly That Could. My name's Eric. My character's name is Lakhesis. I'm on the server Llane, and I'm going to show you a little healing 101 in Utgarde, Pinacle, normal. Um, I just want to get it out there because most of the time when you start healing, you're going to be healing in pugs, and that's when it really matters because you can heal with your guild, and they're going to help you out and give you a lot of slack. But in a lot of these groups, you're really not going to get it. So that's when you want to be at your best. It's good practice, and it's the best way to go about it. What's happening here is I'm trying to give these guys buffs, but the tank is running ahead in the battle before I could do it. So here I am, raid warning to tell people to post their blessings, and he's going off to start the instance without letting anyone know like an idiot. So that's the first thing you have to do is get familiar with your tank style really quick. A lot of tanks like to lead and have everything organized, and then there's some tanks that just want to go in there and start fighting, and they don't care if you're ready or not. That's what's going on with this guy. I use HealBot. I'll put that on the side there. It's a great little add-on you can get from curse.com that makes healing go a lot faster. As you can see, it posts my party members' health bars, and I just click on it based on how you set up your spells, and it'll refill them. I always have my tank targeted on top, so I can watch his health in specific, and I put a beacon of light on him so I can keep an eye on him, and you'll see what the beacon comes in handy for later. This is the first hard boss in this dungeon, and the one that you're going to have a lot of trouble with if you're going into pugs. I mean, there's always one boss in every dungeon that you're going to have a party member that just doesn't get the concept down for. And the guy running around as a skeleton is a frost mage, named Frost Mage, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about here. Skaty's going to jump on his proto-drake there and fly away, and then these ads are going to come, and it's my job to heal, your job to heal everybody while these ads are going. I put this beacon on the tank, and now there's going to be a lot of damage happening with all these ads. And you'll see their health bars go down here eventually. May not be right here, but it'll happen. A lot of them die easy. The whole point of this boss is you loot the ads and get a harpoon, and you go over to the harpoon shooters in the background there, and one of our DPS is just going to be the one firing and launch the harpoons at the boss. Meanwhile, he shoots this ice AoE to the side. All you have to do is stay out of it. Now you see how my health is going down right here. It's because I'm getting netted by the ad special moves. When your health is going down, if you're a paladin especially, and you have a beacon of light on your main tank, don't even worry about healing the tank. Put your big heals on yourself or anyone else that gets low. As you can see right here, our paladin's gonna get low. I put all my big heals on her, and the tank absorbs those heals that she's getting. So I don't even need to worry about healing the tank. The tank will stay alive. And another important thing is mana conservation. If you watch the tank's health bar up on top, you don't want to just heal him every time he gets slow, because you start overhealing, not only are you going to start generating extra threat, but you're going to run low on mana. Now, it gets boring at times, but what you want to do is just bear with it. Just stand there and wait for his health to go a little bit down. When you get a break in the battle, that's when you're going to top him off. Don't top him off when you're fighting, because you'll run out of mana quick. As you can see, I have half a bar of mana, and that half a bar of mana is going to last me till the end of this fight. I don't have any potions. All I have is my Divine Plea, and I'm going to make it work. What the tank's doing right now is hiding in that room because it avoids the AoE attack from Skaty's Frostworm. While this is going on, we're all DPSing these ads, and, well, not all of us, I'm obviously healing. While we DPS this ad, there's one person, Death Dog, that we have designated is going to run over to the harpoons and shoot at Skaty to get it to come down. After he gets hit a certain number of times, he'll come down to the ground and you start the next phase of the fight. Until then, we tank ads and get harpoons. It's not that hard at all. Tank obviously is one with a star above their head, so we can tell who it is. These heads are going down rather easily. Alright. He's in range of the harpoons again. Death Dog's going to shoot him, and then he's going to come down. Now, he's got this whirlwind right there that kills our paladin. Now, even though the paladin just died, this frost mage, as you can see, who's standing there doing nothing, stands there and lets him hit him with his whirlwind, and and then he disconnects. So now we have 2 players down. So basically it's a tank. Basically it's a tank and spank boss. You just avoid that whirlwind. So we have a tank, a DPS, and a healer, and we're gonna take him down, just the 3 of us. And we're gonna do it with, and I'm gonna heal him using mana conservation and big heals on the tank. I'm not gonna get out of hand. I let the tank go down. As you can see, I get a debuff. I get poisoned. Another great thing about Healbot is you can program cleanse spells into it. So all I need to do is shift click on that bar and it takes a debuff off. He starts to whirlwind. He's going to come over towards me right now while I'm healing, and I'm going to run out of there. He's going to follow me, but I'm just going to keep running. The tank, however, has got taunt. He aggroes him. I've got nothing to worry about. Now I heal myself, put the beacon back on the tank. That's another reason why I have him selected. My beacon of light is on my hotbar. All I gotta do is hit the 2 key. It automatically puts the beacon back on the tank. I'm taking the debuffs off of the DPS. I'm healing the DPS, which is healing the tank. I'm healing the tank, which is healing the tank. And if Skady comes back over to me, I'll heal myself. It's a real simple process. Now what you never want to do when you're trying to cleanse somebody is cancel your heal to do the cleanse. If that thing isn't stacking and it's not killing them, then don't worry about casting it. Just worry about getting the heal off first. Life is more important than anything else. You can debuff them after you heal them, and then you can heal them again. Most important thing is to make sure they stay alive. Because if you stop healing to debuff them, that's another attack he has a chance to get on there, and that's more life that he's going to lose, and that's a bigger risk that you're taking. Okay? So you see my mana is about at a quarter bar now. I'm about running low. My Divine Plea is running low. So I'm going to go to minor heals now, just to try to keep the tank alive until my Divine Plea comes back up so I can get more mana. And I'm not going to keep healing him and chain healing him over and over again because I know he can handle it because I've been watching and adapting to his playing style throughout the instance. It's the most important thing. Every tank plays differently. Well, Skady said, so I don't even need to worry about my Divine Plea, but if you watched, you saw that I kicked it off. Big thing is watching your tank. Now I'm going to show you King Llane, or however the hell you say his name, and pretty much get the same concept out of him, except he dazes everybody. Our Frost Mage got booted from the group. He disconnected. He wasn't really doing a good job, and he ninja looted some gear. So that person's name is Frost Mage on Llane. I don't recommend grouping up with him at all. There you go. I made you famous. Alright. So there's Llane, and same thing as before. Beacon, debuff, heal. It's really, really simple. Pick yourself up a heal bot. And if you're a paladin, which I highly recommend being a paladin, if you are a paladin, being a healer, trying it out. Learn a lot about the game. He does this Bane thing. He stuns you, and he's going to summon his friend. He's going to get his buff. He's going to go to town. Same thing as always, just keep casting my heals. Watch his health bar, watch my mana. Don't overheal. Heal what you need to. See how their health starts to go down and the tank's health is going down? I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about healing them. Because if I heal them, the Beacon of Light is going to heal the tank. The beacon runs out now. And throw it back on. See right there? We're stunned right now, but that's okay. Because as soon as we get unstunned, I'm going to throw a Holy Light on the tank. He's going to be just fine. See? Unstunned. Here comes the Holy Light. 3/4 of the way. All the way. Just keep it going. Keep your mana conserved and just know what heals he needs. Know what heals you can do. If you watch how much damage he takes from each attack, then you should know how much time you have to cast the spells that you want to. The Pele looks like he's going down, but he's going to live through this. I'm not going to let anybody die. There's no major DPS attack here that can kill anybody, so there's really no excuse to think that anybody would die. I've been watching everybody's whole fight. I know that Pele's kind of soft, but I know my tank can take quite a bit of damage. So I'm just going to sit here and keep healing. And he's dead. There you go. Easy as pie. Good luck.